Hi. Today is Tuesday and I'm off from work today, so I was getting a little later start reading my letter to Brayden. Um, but I wanted to go ahead and read this letter. I've been anxious for some time now because I knew that this letter was coming, and I specifically remember this one because it was very, very difficult. It was very difficult to write, and I've even contemplated not reading this letter. But if I'm keeping this as honest as possible and going through my journey and my thoughts and my feelings in what I have written to him, that I feel like it's important not to leave it out. So I talk about some things that are very sad and some very sensitive things that people don't want to talk about or think about. So with that being said, to my family, to my friends, and even to the people that I don't know, if you want to choose not to further watch this video, then I understand completely, and the one tomorrow should be a little bit lighter, but this one was heavy. But these are my thoughts, and I've been in this place that I talk about in this letter more times than I even want to think about, but it's been part of my journey. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and this is letter number 43, and it's a little bit longer. This is March 25th, 2025. Good morning, my sweet boy. Today is Tuesday. I'm working, but it's not been a crazy day so far. You are on my mind, as you always are. I've been talking to you all morning. I walked out to check the mail a little bit ago, and I talked to you the whole time. I could feel you walking with me. I can't seem to keep my head in a good place, and that makes it hard for me to write. I've been on the computer this morning on the website for my insurance, trying to find some options for counseling with telehealth. I think it might help for me to talk to someone, but they don't make the process easy. I tried for over an hour with no luck, so I just gave up. It's sad that people can try to find help, but then there's no help to be had. I just need to quiet my mind. I think about things that are very painful and heartbreaking, so I'm going to tell you. I've said before that my hope is that my words and thoughts might be helpful to someone else who is suffering a tragic loss, so I probably should be as real as I can. So here goes. I think about your accident. I think about it as if I'm sitting in the driver's seat with you. I visualize the road, the trailer, the impact, the instant death. This makes me so anxious and nervous that I feel like I'm going to explode. I chose not to see you when you died. I knew that the picture that I had in my head of you needed to be of your beautiful face and you full of life, standing, breathing, living. Yet I picture you lifeless. I picture them removing you from the cart, worrying whether or not they were careful and gentle with you, praying that they were. I picture you in the casket, even though I didn't see it. I picture the casket in the ground. And I wonder about the deterioration of your precious body. I know this is all terrible. These are some of the things that I wanted to talk to a therapist about. I just wish more than anything that these thoughts would go away, because they are torture. My mind is in such turmoil because the one thing that is still very certain is that I cannot accept that you are gone. Please stay close to me, sit with me, walk with me. Just be near me. Because this pain is excruciating every single day. Sweet face, sweet words, sweet boy. I love you, Brayden. P.S. The verses on these 3 pages are no coincidence. And my book that I write my letters in has a Bible verse at the bottom of every page. And the first one is my life verse. I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Another one. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. And be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go.